Hi, I'm Laura with Rethunk Junk by Laura. Welcome to Thursdays at 3-ish. Why do you stand in the background and do
When
stuff
people
every
go
week?
back and watch it, it's gonna
they
be.
don't want a big pause at the beginning for us to wait.
I was just waiting for the party to start.
Party has started. We are on.
I start eating at a party before anybody shows up, but I'm not sure that's appropriate on a video.
Well, we're not eating, so it's all good. So, we're gonna go ahead and start with our Thursday at 3 customer creation.
Now
winners.
people are coming on, we can start serving.
Okay, great.
Appetizers and
All
such.
right, and we'll say hello anytime, Katie. Okay. This is
Katie can't speak.
our before.
Mary Manish says hello.
Hey, Mary. Okay, here's our before. It's a crib and other stuff. Okay, but wait till you see
Crib
the
and
after.
other
Uh-huh.
Judy Leavenworth says your hair looks nice, and Amy Roberry says Laura, you look fabulous today.
Thank you. That's hilarious because I could not find my powder. I've been sweating like a pig all day. I'm sorry. I've been glistening because that's what we do, right? And I couldn't find it. I felt. Thank you. Okay, so Diana Nier, Knier. That's what I'm gonna go with for the last name. The before picture I just showed you, they used those. Those were nursery pieces, and they designed a nursery for. She designed it for her new grandbaby, and they
You
used
hit me in the head with that
driftwood
light.
and slate for the gray, and cotton and cloud combo for the whites. Look how cute. Actually, I'm going to show you in two different pictures so you can really see it. So there's the crib. Isn't that cute?
Oh,
I know, it's cute.
that's a cute wall too.
It is a cute wall.
Over and just, let people know that it is our paint extremely safe for.
Yeah, exactly. This is, yes.
I've had 2 calls this week about it.
Oh, okay, we've had a couple calls this week. Yes, you
Ooh,
can.
that's very well done.
Isn't it awesome? Yeah, the whole thing's very well done. You can use our paint on baby furniture. It's extremely safe, low VOCs, doesn't smell, fine if they chew on the crib, not a problem. You can totally use the paint for refurbishing and doing things in a baby's room. And that is absolutely beautiful. So, Diana, you have...
Oh, sorry.
Diana, you have $35 credit. When you place an order online, just put in the notes section that you won the Thursdays at 3 and you won $35 back, and we will give it back to you.
You have highs from Michelle, Deanne, Susan,
Michelle, hey, Deanne.
Kimberly, another Michelle.
Oh, yay.
Pat Knoll said, hey, beautiful lady.
Hey, Pat.
Noah says hi.
Hey, Noah.
Amy Roberry says,
That's all you can say is hi. Now you're done, Noah.
Amy Roberry says, watching from Renew and Redo in American Fork,
Yay.
Utah.
Which is a fabulous store. If you're anywhere near there, look it up and go.
More hellos and highs from Suzette.
Yay,
Mary
Suzette.
Jane Dooley. Michelle McBride says, you're always beautiful.
That was lovely.
Sarah
Just figure out what
Cheshire
she
says,
wants.
pretty. To
Just kidding.
The,
That's hilarious. To the crib?
Yeah.
And the nursery was beautiful.
and I think I have a question.
Yeah, already? Woo, what?
Sorry, I don't think I was aimed at your head. I think
The
I cut
question is
your head
yes.
off.
It's back.
Hi, since we can use this paint for crafting, would you please come out with more colors, burnt orange, cellar green, etc.?
Tell us what colors you want. We're looking for limited edition colors. But seriously, I say this all the time, and few people cooperate. I'm not fussing at whoever asked that, because obviously they're just the first time asking. Don't say, what did she say, burnt orange? There's a million shades of burnt orange. Say to me, I like Sherwin-Williams, blah, 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 blah. And then we can come close to finding something we can create as a match. Or I like, what'd she say, celery green?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot there. That could mean anything. A lot of different things. So a lot of different. So find colors. Love suggestions for colors. Right now we only have the white sage as a limited edition. Usually we have 3. So I got 2 spots to fill. Come up with some colors you want. Think about fall coming up, but tell me specifically what you like, so that I can find colors that are similar, so that we can create something good.
And more hellos from Elizabeth, Monique, Denise,
Hey,
and
guys.
Lisa.
Hello, thanks for joining. This is a before.
Are there really different colors of celery green?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bazillion.
Really?
Yes.
Celery always looks the same to me.
Well, no.
And Pamela's excited about the faux marble.
Yay! Good, good, good. We're going to start that in just a second. First, we have something I just needed to show you. This is Lori McDonald, who
I know, there's so many hellos that just keep coming in.
is fabulous, but I think has won before. If you have not won, tell me. But I had to show the picture, even if she has, or So
It's okay.
this is the before.
She can win.
Kitchen. Are you ready? This
That's
is
a cool
phenomenal.
fridge. It like blends in with the...
Okay, and look at the after. This looks like it should be in a magazine.
It's
Whoa.
amazing.
That's an even cooler fridge.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
It may be
Yeah,
the
it
same
is.
fridge, only in a different setting.
No, it's different.
Oh.
That's a cool kitchen.
Isn't it awesome?
Katie wants your old
Fabulous.
fridge.
So, then our next winner is Barbara Jean.
Lisa, Dad said celery is in the eye of the beholder.
Thank you. Okay, these are, I'm going to read what she said and then I'll show you the picture. Nothing was taking the grime off of these desks in a friend's classroom. We tried, what did they try? Nothing was
Prep.
taking it. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
You're not playing the game.
I
That's
didn't
it.
know. Okay.
Katie, you tried the answer. We tried the prep and had amazing results. We had tried many products. Look at the difference on the desks. Can you see it on the camera?
Ew. When I'm a teacher, I'm taking prep with me to school.
If I
class.
would
think?
Alpha.
Katie is majoring in elementary education, so she will be taking prep.
Yes, I
Take
will.
prep in your bag every day. And maybe some kids you need to prep.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, after my kids touch me, I'll be spraying prep all over
Yeah,
myself.
that'll help with the relationship. That's great. Okay, and then I have to read this comment that George and Crystal Crusoe made under this. My pressure washer guy is now buying prep for his business. There were spots on my house from motor oil that wouldn't come off with his chemical wipes or high-powered water blaster, and I said, oh, let's try this stuff. It all came off. He was flabbergasted. Isn't that awesome? Prep is fabulous. And that is...
Johnny Williams says your lipstick looks beautiful.
Thank you. I just slapped it on. And it's from you, Johnny. That's hilarious. Okay, so last one is Sherry Little. Here is the before. I'm trying to just show the before. Cause
Nobody has said one thing about how nice I look today.
All right, you
And
won't
I
get on
tried.
camera. Come on around here and they
You
will.
look nice.
tried
Okay,
hard.
Your shirt
there's
has
the
minimal
before.
pants on it.
Wait till you see what you did. These are fabulous. Okay, Sherry, you have a credit, $35 credit. Order something, we'll refund $35. And here is the after. And let me just tell you guys, no, I don't sell the stencils. Maybe Sherry will share where she got them. But isn't that cool?
Ooh.
And I love how she overlapped them. And
Yeah.
yeah,
That looks great.
I know, it's awesome. All right, so we're gonna start now.
See, now I'm not going to post my own kitchen redo pictures because they're just not that good.
They are good, and you're going to send them to me, and I'm going to post them. Okay, we're starting on the marble this week. This, we decided we could do it. Okay, this was our first attempt. It's just on one of those round things. I actually had something on the other side of it, but this side was blank. So, this is just a piece of wood. Turned it into marble, okay? This is the taupe tones in the vein there. Katie, real fast, run in and show them my desk, because those are the gray tones. Because then I got a question. She can get over you. Jump. And ignore the mess. Don't show the mess.
I'll try not to show the mess.
Yeah. Just show the
There's not
desktop
much of a mess.
in a fabulous way.
Coming back. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so did you show the grays?
Yes, I hope I made no one sick.
Okay. Okay, and then this is, Katie asked if we could do black, and so this was the scrap board we played with, and there's black.
I like the black.
Yeah, you do. Now, we can't do the black, because here's what we're starting with, but the first 5 answers I get is what we're going with. We're either going to do, grab a pencil, we're either going to do the grays or the taupes. So we have taupe family right here, gray family right here. So, I got a G and a T. Ready, set, go. First that gets 5 votes, that's the color we're going to do. Anybody answered yet?
One for gray,
One for gray,
one for gray,
one for gray,
one for taupe,
one for taupe,
one for gray,
gray. Gray's 3 to 1.
one for gray,
4. One more for gray, and we're doing it.
Wait, there's another one for taupe.
a taupe,
Taupe.
white and gray.
Okay, gray won. So we're doing gray. All right, Tom, I need you to help me move this back towards me a little.
1 second.
So get those little dingleberries and put them under.
They're not dingleberries.
They're coming in.
Oh, sorry. I said the first 5. That's all we were going to do is just the first 5.
And it'll look the same, only more gray.
Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do, we're doing grays, right? So I'm going to move the taupes over. The gray color choices are driftwood, gray mist, and fog. Now, you can... Do what?
Are you going to say about the new container?
Yes. Driftwood, gray
Tell
mist, and fog. Now, you
Tell
can...
them about our month, Laura.
Yeah, our month's been crazy. One of the things we realized is that our supplier is no longer making our normal sample cups. So these are our new sample cups. Aren't they cute? They look really, really cute. And they kind of look like pints. So they're really cute, like next to pints. They look like baby pints.
We got the notification when they quit shipping them to us.
Mom, did you say dingleberry?
Oh, I
said
did.
yeah.
I'm
Michelle
sorry.
said OMG, do you know what those are?
I see. We just had this discussion at the dinner table not too long ago, in that lovely dinner table conversation. For the longest time, no, I did not know what it meant. So I was in the habit of saying it. I thought it just meant like right here, I have a dingleberry on my shirt. See, it's just a little thread, a little, Then I found out what it meant, and it's nasty, and I'm sorry. Okay, so if you want to do easy,
But then we decided in most cases it was appropriate.
you've got these three colors: driftwood, gray mist, and fog. You need 3 colors in order to do the marbleizing thing. If you don't want to buy 3 colors, don't listen to this, Tom. We prefer you buy 3 colors. If you don't want to buy 3 colors, buy driftwood and add a color to it till it gets lighter and lighter till it's the color you want.
Don't they have to buy the lighter color to add to it?
Yeah, and that's 2 colors, but maybe they're buying the cotton to go on the base, and then they can add cotton in different amounts to the driftwood. I'm just trying to help. Trying to help.
Putting us under, Laura.
I'm not putting us under. Okay, what we're going to do is add...
Notice her water bottle has Rethunk Junk on it.
Yes, it does.
Everything. Branding, Dad.
Brandon.
That's right. Thank you, Katie. We're going to go with... Tupperware containers are fine. I happen to be married to the man who orders these little containers, so I can use them. And you want...
We won't have any samples next week. We've run out of sample cups.
We're down by 3. So you're going to add 1/4 paint to... a little more than that. No, we're going to go half and half for this.
That's a little more
Making
than
it up
half.
as I'm going along.
Is it a Rethunk
It's
Junk
not an
job?
exact science, really.
Okay, but you said 1/4 paint.
I know, and that you're gonna put some
A little
paint in,
paint.
and you're gonna add some water. That's what you're gonna do.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to start to go over these shows before we start.
Make her write out a
Make
script.
her write out a
It's a
script.
tutorial. Okay, we're gonna shake it up. Shake it up. Okay, we're starting with the lightest color. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, did that go on me? Where is it on me?
I don't
It was
see
just water, I
It is
think.
water.
Yeah.
You know, we could
Yeah,
have
we're
such
definitely-
the blooper reel if we wanted
We're
to.
definitely doing a script.
Okay. And the fog. The fog is the one we're starting with. You need... I even use them taupes, so I'm going to get them out of the way. Is it on my boobs? Do I have...
No, it's on your V on the t-shirt.
On your wheat, what? On
The
your what?
V-neck.
V-neck
Oh, the V.
collar.
Not...
Oh, it
Whatever it
just
is, you
looks like
got
a
it out.
dingleberry.
All right.
You're gonna
Now-
offend Michelle McBride.
Gonna start with fog.
Right one.
What you need for this is fan brushes. These guys. Okay? We're gonna start with the lightest color. And this one's gonna be hard to see on camera, but it's important and you see it in the real world when you're looking at it. So, what?
That was just
The
funny.
magic
What?
is there.
Yeah, just
This
pretend.
is Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Right? This is fog. Okay. You wanna go diagonal. Keep the lines going diagonal. Take your brush, dip it in, rub it against the side, and then you're gonna shift it as you pull. See how fabulous that is? And none of you can see it, right?
You can
you
see
see
a
it, Katie?
tiny bit on the...
Okay. You're gonna go diagonal. We'll join that one. Move on down here. The other colors are gonna show up more, but you need the variation to make it look like real veins. Okay. And this brush is the key. And then just relax and realize whatever happens, you can fix it. So the other thing is just relaxing. This first set is kind of our pattern. Ooh, that one's a good one.
They're all good. They look good on the camera, too. You can see them.
Okay, good.
Or at least I can.
Okay.
Could be
The other thing you have to remember when
Yeah.
you're doing marble is it's going to be down the front. The vein doesn't just stop at the edge. The slab of marble has the vein going. Okay, I gotta get this one. I need 2 more, right? Go one here,
And on that diagonal edge.
here, and here. Okay. So there's
Can
our
I use
first.
on this... Wait, I
Uh-huh.
totally messed up that question. Can I use this on a bathroom countertop to update the look?
Tom says no because you've got a lot of wear on a bathroom counter.
Well, what
I
it's
will
gonna
move
do-
so you can see it from another angle.
What?
People are very bossy today.
I was asked to show it from multiple angles.
Okay.
If you
There's
redo,
our first.
So let me explain. If you redo a kitchen countertop because of the water and because it sits on it in a bathroom, any countertop, you can do it, but when you're done, you have to get a clear resin to put over it because otherwise it is going to.
So the answer is yes,
fail.
you can just seal it with resin.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
yes.
seal it with clear resin.
Answer's
You can
yes.
buy that at the big name stores, but
You can get that at Home Depot.
yeah. But that's any paint. That's anything you put in the bathroom. You need that resin
Okay.
on top.
Now, your second color, you're going to follow the line of the first one pretty closely. Okay, here we go. So don't judge till we're all done.
Yeah.
Do you have that one from Susan?
Is there another question, Katie?
Love those colors in a client's kitchen and did her brick backsplash and all those along with cloud and oyster. So awesome.
Ooh, cool.
That sounds pretty, yeah.
So you just kind of follow
I was
the
thinking
line,
of
sort
painting
of.
that brick wall
I was
that's
gonna say,
by
Katie,
our...
I was just getting ready to
Yeah,
say,
do it,
Katie has
Kate.
a very large brick
Do
wall.
it, Kate.
the
Let me
whole
paint
wall
it.
of our living
Yes,
room.
I will. I asked.
But then I'm afraid if I do a color I don't
sort
like,
of
I'm
follow
gonna-
those lines. I'm gonna add
I will
one
show
right
it from
here.
another angle too.
Okay, and we're gonna add. No, we're not. We're gonna wait till we get our other color. Okay.
Make one of them look like a crack.
So there's our second color. Now, while you got that on there,
Does it make a difference in material of cabinets?
for painting cabinet, you wouldn't want to marble all your cabinets, would you? That would take forever. Are we asking about marbling it?
They might be overachievers, so yeah.
Yeah, if you're an overachiever, go for it. You're going to... No, it doesn't make a difference what material you do it on. We've done it on that wood. We've done it on a scrap of a whole different kind of wood. This actually is a completely stupid, really, really ugly, ruined piece of marble.
So now our
you
marble
know-
looks like marble.
But isn't this much
We're
prettier than
faux
the other
marbling
ones?
a real
but,
piece of marble.
you know, it tells you that that everything sticks to the marble, too.
I thought she was going to squirt me with
No.
it.
Okay,
Bad
the reason I
Jill,
did
no
this-
comments.
Bad girl.
Stop it, Jill. The reason I did this is because sometimes people adjust it and you get that string going. You don't want that on here. You want the little light spray. And you're going to come back far as you can. Well, not far as you can, but you're going to come back kind of far and spray. Don't get it too wet.
Don't use prep.
No, this is water.
Mist
Just
it.
water.
Just mist
You're going to mist it and blot.
This would be great for Halloween tombstone decorations.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's what I was going for, yeah. Okay.
What does the blotting do with
The
the water?
blotting, when you start, doesn't look like it does a whole lot. But then when we add,
Make them look soft.
this is what we're going to use here. Just a soft paintbrush here. And we're going to go with the gray mist we just put on, which is right here. This is the part you like, Katie.
Oh, these are the thick ones?
Mm-hmm. Take this brush and you're just going to kind of, like that. Which looks like, ooh. But then, when you come back in and blot, those are really important to making it look like real marble. We just keep using this word, but I got some dingleberries coming off my rag, but it's okay because I'll remove those later.
Maybe we should just find a new word.
Maybe we should. Anybody got a suggestion?
We got some Wally Rumpuses.
That's a great word, Tom. Okay, so see, these guys these are really great looking veins going on
I
here.
think you're right, though. I do think that they use that word for anything that's hanging off of anything.
When I was a kid, everything was a
Yeah.
dingleberry.
Right.
Anything that hangs
I think people out west or so would probably know, but
People out west. See, now it's looking more like marble now, and there's still one more step.
we
It's
call
like a,
people that. You're a
Yeah.
dingleberry.
Yeah. They're like stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
all
I didn't
right.
know we were calling them.
Now,
That fits too, though.
look how fabulous that's looking.
So-
There should be some hearts. People tell me, "Ooh, Laura, you're doing good." Okay.
You
Ooh,
have
wow,
a
you're
ton
doing
of
good.
those. You're awesome, and I'm going to do this on my...
Michelle McBride suggests thingamajigger.
Thingamajigger could work.
Whoa, do you know what that means in Kentucky? Oh!
That's a Florida word.
I can't even see what I'm doing here, so I probably should be coming around the
Laura's
other
mom
direction to-
uses the term when she's turning something at an angle, skywalkle.
Skywalker is a real
I'm
word.
like,
I've
when
heard
did you go to Star
Skywalker
Wars?
before.
Skywalker.
Skywalkle.
Okay, and we're taking our darker color now, which was the driftwood. And I'm using a smaller fan brush for this one, just because,
Johnny said she knows what that word means.
see...
Amy
the difference?
suggests goober.
I'm using a smaller one for this darker color, because you don't want the darker color to overwhelm.
Can you lift the marble so Michelle McBride can see it? Is that what she was talking about?
Very needy today.
Sorry, I was not focused on the thing.
Go straight over. That's what she's saying. So it's a straight over shot.
That involves standing on my tippy toes.
See, I'm blending in this last color, because
But
you
we'll
don't want
tip
it to
it
be
forward
too dark.
here in just a minute.
Or a doohickey.
Doohickeys good.
Doohickey.
I won't be. It's a habit, lifelong habit of saying dingleberry. I'm not putting as much of this color in, but the last step really makes a big difference too. There's 2 more steps we got actually. Okay. And Tom, you're gonna have to hold the fan over this because it's gotta dry, and the water doesn't dry as fast as our paint does.
You're welcome, Michelle McBride. I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, Kate, get on her. Tell her.
Because we love her.
Okay,
That's right.
now I'm gonna put the lid on that, and we're gonna get
Stay on
our
her,
gray
Michelle.
mist back out.
Katie's a bit of a dingleberry.
Okay, and the brush that we used right here, the one that we did our
The
fat
soft
little,
one.
fat little dudes with, the little fat dudes in here,
Mm-hmm.
right there. We're gonna use that same brush
I'm a fat dude.
and carefully. So you might want to practice somewhere else first. There, you're gonna sprinkle just a little. Very
I can't
lightly.
see as much of that on the...
Spreckle.
Okay, look right in there. Can you see it right in there? Right in here. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at marble, they have sprinkles on marble.
Sprinkles.
Yep. Now, Tom, it's got to be super,
Marianne
super
says
dry.
fuzzball.
Fuzzball. That works.
Whatchamacallit is my go-to word. Says
Okay, there's our
Bellamy.
3 grays in case anybody needs to know.
Sorry.
And if you wanted to do the taupe,
Speak
the
up,
3, I can speak up.
Oh, I know.
Right.
Oh, I
If you
know.
wanted to do the taupe colors, the 3 colors we use for the taupe are linen, sandstone, and putty. Can you see them, Kate? There.
There we go.
Linen,
Yeah.
sandstone, and putty. And that is not a huge difference, but there is when you're really looking at it. Okay. Now, do what? Did what? Did what?
Just joined.
Oh.
You're gonna need to go back to the
Yeah, she will.
watch
The black, we use cloud, cotton, and that's all. Because I didn't want to get into yellows on it. So we just used cloud and cotton on the black marble. And that was it. Trying to see if it's dry enough for us to do. Oh, I can be mixing it up. Okay, last step you're going to do is you're going to take your paint and your base color. We use cotton for our base color. And we're going to do...
Now you're using a wash base?
No. Oh, a wash container? Yeah.
What am I
Okay.
making money?
We're going to do half paint and half, a little bit more than half water.
What?
So what are you suggesting to do this on?
I'm telling you what this is our last step. Whatever your base coat of your marble, your faux marble, your pretend marble, whatever base coat color you use, mix that with half water because we're going to paint that over the top of this. It softens all the veins. It makes it really look like marble. So you're going to do, scared to shake it, half water, half whatever your base coat was. My base coat was cotton for this one, so I've got half water, half cotton.
Your hair looks so lovely now.
Blowing in the wind.
Yeah, those questions.
Got questions?
I have cheap, ugly mobile home canines, is that cabinets? And countertops and need the perfect fix without buying new ones.
Our
So
paint
this
is the
would be-
perfect fix.
Oh, Michelle McBride says she meant, what are you suggesting to do this marble look on?
I did it on my desktop. Walk in there and show my desk again.
Oh,
And it looks fabulous. Get over here close with the fan, Tom. Yes. Perfect. Do you use this one?
I showed them the desk.
Okay, and she probably didn't show you it in this best light, but you could do it on the. You think it would be great because everybody has a real pretty accent table in their front foyer. It would be great on something like that. It would be. There's lots of uses. Michelle McBride, you were insanely creative. Quit asking me and just come up with your own idea.
Couldn't you use the new whitewash for this part?
Or, it's not enough coverage. I tried that. It doesn't cover. Like you'll see when we put this on, it's like, whoa, but then it just works out. You want to kind of cover the veins. See? That you're not going to get that kind of coverage with the whitewash.
Yeah, you are. Oh,
No, you're not.
okay.
I've used the whitewash. All you do is make it, honey. So you're putting this over the whole schmear.
A while for me to catch that.
Looks like you just covered them all up.
I know.
It does, but Tom, pick up the fan again, baby.
Give it answer the question on the bottom.
And yes, and we'll go back and answer the mobile home question, which was, needs a fix. This is a fabulous fix for cabinets. Not necessarily the marbling technique. I wouldn't do that on all my cabinets because I'm not patient enough. But you want to go all the way across so you don't have start-stop marks. Marble is smooth. Okay. And you can paint your cabinets. They turn out fabulous. In fact, we had, and these are not.
You have a string on your shirt there.
Oh, it's a dingleberry. These are not Lori. However, she described her cabinets. I'm not saying your cabinets are. How did she describe her cabinets? The mobile home one.
2 questions after this one. Just
Okay.
Putting them in the queue.
She totally dissed her cabinets. These are not horrible before, but this is an example of what you can do. There is Lori's before.
Okay.
And here is a star. This looks like it needs to go in a magazine. Lori's after.
Ta-da!
Amazing. So it's a fabulous product for cabinets. Now you said there were 2 questions after that.
Now there's 3.
Okay.
1, would this be toxic to prepare food on?
Not when you seal it with Tough Top. Would it be toxic to prepare food on? Not when you seal it with Tough Top. You can make food on this.
Yeah, you can put food on it, but I wouldn't use it as a cutting board or anything.
No, don't use it as a cutting board. Don't,
Again, if you wanted
But you
to
could
do
serve
this,
on it.
and then you wanted to use it as a cutting board, get that resin sealer, that
But
clear
if you're just
resin.
serving food, this is not toxic.
No, the paint, you need the paint.
Are you doing it on wood or can you do it on kitchen countertops too?
You could do it on a countertop. The problem is, like Tom said, this is wood. You could do it on a countertop. This is a piece of marble we're doing it on because the marble was hideous and ruined, and it fits exactly on the top of the piece we did last week with the warm stone wash. The black pearl wash and the paper on the sides that everybody said, why didn't you line it up? That one. I'm gonna put one more coat on, Tom, in just a minute. So keep going.
Oh, the white?
I like
Yeah.
it the way it is.
I like it the way
I
it
think
was.
just one was enough.
I like it darker.
Okay. All right. So I will not put another coat of the white on. So you can do it on countertops, but then if you're going to use them as countertops, I know that sounds dumb, but like some people have like cabinets and then they have a countertop and it's just for sitting things on, or it's in a bar area where they're not getting high use or whatever. If you're going to use it as a countertop, seal it with resin. There's a resin product you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever to seal with, and you need to seal it with something heavy duty like that to withstand the use it will get. Yes, Tom?
So the satin tough top will make it like a kitchen table. But the difference, you know the difference.
We're putting some satin Tough Top on now because one of the differences between this and real marble is what? Oh, it's not so shiny. So we're
But
going to
if
make it
you
a little
take
bit.
what I was saying was, if you take a kitchen tabletop, you can eat on it, put drinks on it, the whole 9 yards. But if you go throw chicken on it and start cutting it with a knife, it's going to destroy your kitchen table. That's the difference. So if you're going to use it for something like a table, great, go for it. Put the Tough Top on, you're good to go. But if you're going to be doing things on it, putting hot plates and pots and things like that, go ahead and put that real strong resin on. They'll know what to do at the big store. But she said you weren't going to do that.
I did.
No,
this
that's
is Tough
satin.
Top.
Oh, I thought you said it.
Can you do it on Formica?
Yeah, you should be able to put it on anything. The paint will adhere to
The
Formica.
surface you are doing it on does not matter as much as how you handle it when you're done. If you are using it as a countertop, heavy duty, high use, blah, 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 then go ahead and put a resin on it. This is like for an entryway tabletop. So I'm not going to have to do that on this. My desktop, I just put the satin Tough Top on and I'm good.
Michelle McBride says, can you do like a cheese tray? Like that round thing you marbled, you could put handles on each side
Yes,
and make
get a
it...
cloche that went over it and have it be all awesome. Yes, you totally could, and you would not have to use resin for that. You could just Tough Top it. That's all you would need on top of that is the Tough Top. You can put some pretty handles on that, and yes, it would be beautiful. Cheese and crackers, yep. So.
And I think I got all the questions.
Okay. Now, the Tough Top still has to dry, but wish I had a picture of the before. With what we started with, that's pretty cool and looks like marble, huh? Don't it? Right?
It does. I will
know.
show it again.
It's so easy. So easy. These guys, Katie loves them. These guys are hugely important. The big fat dudes that we stuck in there, like right in here and in here. Those, if you leave those out, well, if you leave anything out, it just doesn't really end up looking like marble. But you get it all going together, and it really makes a really
Well, it looks more
cool
like
piece of
porcelain.
marble. Yeah. So, any questions before we go?
I
We
don't
already asked them
see
all.
more questions.
Really, Michelle doesn't want to know anything else? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, if you were one of the winners, place an order. Remind us to give you your $35 back, and we will do it. Thank you for joining us. Give me suggestions for what you would like to see us do. Next week, we are doing, hopefully we'll have a special guest, and we are doing photo transfers on projects with our gunk. It's going to be really awesome.
Who's the special guest?
Special guest.
Well, if I tell you, it won't be a surprise.
Is
now,
it
will
Santa?
It's Santa, Tommy.
Oh.
So be sure and join us next week. We'll have reminders up and some pictures of what we're doing, but that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much for all you do. We truly, truly appreciate it. Happy rethunking.